It's been a year. Finally leaving this carefully designed cage.
Tianming. The year's up. You're finally free. I've thought about you every single day.
She was the woman I loved deeply. And it was her who made me lose all my memories, watching as I was sent to a mental hospital.
It worked. The amnesia drug.
It's been successfully developed.
Tianming. Tianming, you're amazing.
You know what? Black Gold Tech has agreed to invest. Soon, our amnesia serum will cause a global sensation in research. It'll change everything, trust me. Its value is beyond any price tag.
Yao.
I'll make sure your name is added to the list of creators. I want the world to know you and me together. Together, we'll bask in the applause of the world. Yao. What are you doing? Why are you injecting me with a memory-erasing drug?
Tianming. Tianming, I'm sorry. A month ago, car accident. Yanting got seriously injured saving me. He's been gravely ill since then. He's never had a girlfriend. The doctor said he only has a year left. So, I agreed to be his girlfriend for a year. To stay with him through the last year of his life.
So, when you asked me to work on it a month ago, was it all for him?
Tianming. Please don't blame me. This amnesia potion only lasts for a year. By the time your memory returns, Yanting will already be gone. You'll forget everything that happened during this year of amnesia. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Just like before, we'll be loving as always.
Tianming. Yao did this for your own good. She was afraid you'd be hurt seeing us together. That's why she gave you the amnesia potion. If you're upset, blame me. Don't worry. I'll take care of Yao. In a year, I'll return Yao to you. Safe and sound.
Tianming. Don't blame Yanting. He placed you in the psychiatric hospital for your own good. Concerns the memory loss drug could cause problems. If anything went wrong, the doctors there could treat you in time.
For my sake, please.
One year since the memory loss drug wore off. Why is Tianming treating me like a stranger?
Could it be?
Miss Lu, something's...
The earliest memory loss drugs have a problem. Tests show all injected. Their memories will take 3 days to fully return.
Tianming, don't worry.
The first batch of the drug had issues. Your memory will come back in 3 days. Let's go home. What? I'm heading to the hospital now. Tianming and Yanting got hurt.
I need to get to the hospital first.
Go home and wait for me.
I've already regained my memory. The next 3 days are extra days I'm giving you. Hello, Mr. Yi.
Congrats on your discharge, Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi. Good thing the earliest batch of memory loss drugs wasn't perfect. Memory recovery happened 3 days earlier than the predicted 1 year. I can still remember the past year.
Lucky I regained my memory 3 days early. Otherwise, I'd be trapped in this cage forever.
Ye Tianming, you've got some nerve. Running away from the mental hospital today if you don't clean this place until it's spotless like a mirror. You'll stay kneeling here forever. Don't even think about it. Eight.
I'm Ye Tianming, joining a 3-year research project. Go to Jiangqing Psychiatric Hospital and get me out. Don't reply. What are you planning to do?
I heard 3 more days. 3 more days. You're about to be discharged.
What a pity. Without you,
For the 3 of us.
so much fun is missing. Take off his clothes,
Take some photos as leverage.
so he won't talk nonsense after he's discharged.
Let me go.
Mr. Yi, I finally found you.
Who are you?
I'm Wan, Black Gold Tech. My dad's overseas. He just got your SOS and sent me right away to save you. Mr. Yi, I'll take you out of here now. Once you're fully recovered, you can continue your research.
Miss One. Promised your father, won't break my word. But I can't leave right now. Miss One. Can you do me a favor?
Mr. Yi, please feel free to ask.
I need you to announce publicly that the memory loss drug has a side effect of delaying memory recovery by 3 days. I need these 3 days to take care of something. Oh, right. Look into Lu Yao's car accident from a year ago. What's the progress?
There's been some progress. The team is gathering evidence. Mr. Yi. This is the 3-year secluded research agreement you promised my father. My father fully respects your decision. He won't hold it against you if you decline. He just hopes you'll think it through, Mr. Yi.
When research project starts.
3 days later. What a coincidence. Also 3 days. Mr. Yi, are you sure you don't need to ask Miss Lu before deciding?
In 3 days. Ye Tianming will no longer exist in this world. Haven't been back in 3 years. I wonder if there's still a place for me in this home.
Sorry, the password you entered is incorrect.
3 years away. Even the password's been changed. Yao, the door lock password is the day we first met. That way, you and I will never forget password.
Let's agree, no one is allowed to change the door lock password ever again. Otherwise, we'll grow old alone.
Alright.
Mr. Yi. Why are you standing outside instead of coming in?
The password was changed. I can't get in.
Mr. Zhao has a bad memory. Ms. Lu just changed it.
The passcode for the door lock.
Mr. Yi, please come in.
Is it just bad memory?
Yanting, you.
Yao Yao. In 3 days, I'll be injected with euthanasia 3. I'm scared of losing you, I couldn't help it.
Yanting. You saved my life. I'll never forget this debt of gratitude. Even if one day you're really gone, I'll never forget you.
Yao Yao. Considering I'm almost done for. Could you give me a kiss? I know the year you spent with me was just to repay a debt. You still love Tianming. It was wrong of me to take the place that belongs to him. I'm almost 30 anyway. Just let me leave. I'll wait quietly for the end, alone.
I promise you.
Miss Lu, Mr. Yi is back.
Tianming, where did you go so late? Why are you back so late? You made me worried. Worried about me?
I bet in your heart, my life isn't worth even a scratch on Zhao Yanting.
Don't misunderstand, Tianming. I was just dressing Yanting's wound.
Doesn't matter.
Tianming, you're finally back. This past year, Yao Yao and I have missed you every day.
Do I know you?
Tianming pretends not to know me, likely upset I took Yao Yao from you. My fault. I shouldn't have shown up in your lives. Tianming is back now. I'll head out first.
Yanting. Don't overthink it. Tianming, the memory loss drug wasn't perfect. Memory may return in 3 days. He knows you.
I was worried.
How to get rid of Ye Tianming.
But I didn't expect fate to give me 3 more days. Yao Yao, even though Tianming still has 3 days before his memory returns. He's already back. It's time I step aside. I'll sleep in the storage room tonight.
Yanting, what's wrong?
I twisted my ankle. It hurts.
Quick, get up.
Yao Yao, don't worry. I can get to the storage room on my own. You haven't seen Tianming for long. I won't interrupt your catch-up.
3 years ago, after that car accident, you hurt your ankle saving me. How could I let you go sleep in the storage room alone? Tianming, Yanting twisted his ankle. Let him sleep in the master bedroom tonight so I can take care of him. You'll have to use the storage room for now.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ever since Mr. Zhao moved in, Miss Lu has been trying to avoid triggering Mr. Zhao's post-traumatic stress disorder. Just put all these photos away.
It's fine. I don't remember anything from before anyway.
What's going on?
Why is a baby crying in the house?
It's Miss Lu and Mr. Zhao's child.
Is this Lu Yao's child?
Yao Yao.
Married for 3 years. My mom's urging us, she wants a grandchild. What about me? I want one too. So.
Tianming, the memory loss serum isn't perfected yet. Focus on your career for now. As for kids, I think I'll wait a bit longer.
Turns out, she just doesn't want to have kids with me.
Tianming. I was planning to formally introduce you to Mai and Yao Yao's child, but looks like you've already figured it out. Here, take a look. She looks so much like Yao Yao. Yao Yao and I have already talked about it. We decided to let brother Tianming be the child's godfather.
I don't even know him. Why should I be the child's godfather?
Brother Tianming. You haven't regained your memory yet.
That's what Lu Yao told me.
You're really lucky to make it out of the mental hospital in one piece.
What do you mean by that? Do you know the secrets of the psychiatric hospital?
Tianming. You can't just say things like that, don't accuse me falsely. But I want you to leave on your own. Disappear from Lu Yao's life forever.
Don't forget. I'm her legal husband, right?
In this house, you're already an outsider. In the past, Yao Yao chose you. But that's only because you were my stand-in. Now that I'm back in Yao Yao and I have our love child, I hope you have some dignity and leave on your own.
Aren't you afraid I'll tell Yao Yao everything you just said?
Do you think she'll believe me? Or you, someone who just got out of a psychiatric hospital? I already gave you a chance. Since you don't appreciate it, then don't blame me for being rude.
Tianming.
I know you don't like me, but you can't take it out on the child. The child is innocent.
Ye Tianming. I know you're upset, but no matter what, you can't lay a hand on a child. Can't you act like a man? I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed in you.
Not a man. Should I watch my wife be taken by another man, my woman? Give birth to another man's child, is that being a man?
Yanting is the only child in his family. He got the illness saving me. He's never married. He doesn't have children. I wanted to leave him a legacy. The baby is a test tube baby. Take responsibility like a man.
What exactly makes a man responsible then?
Yao Yao. Don't stay angry at Tianming. Staying too long in a psychiatric hospital can lead to picking up bad habits from others. Tianming must have gotten influenced by the wrong crowd, that's why he's acting like this. But the child is innocent. I'm worried Tianming might have another episode and hurt the child again. That would be a real problem.
I was worried the memory loss drug might damage your nerves, so that's why I sent you to the psychiatric hospital. If anything happens, you can get treated immediately. But I never expected you to pick up such bad habits in a mental hospital. Come here. Grab him. Get him.
What are you doing?
Take him to the basement.
Let me go. Let go. What are you trying to do?
Yanting said this method could help control your temper. After all, you're no longer in the mental hospital. Soon you'll be back in normal society. I'm doing this to help you calm down.
Tianming, don't blame Yao Yao and me, it's for your good.
I've got severe trauma from the psychiatric hospital. I'm begging you, no, please stop.
Tianming, just get through tonight. Tomorrow you'll start feeling better, like a normal person.
Tianming, the treatment process will be painful. But pain is temporary. I believe you'll recover soon. Yao Yao, let's go outside. Don't interrupt Tianming's recovery. No.
No place for me in this home anymore. Just one more day. It's time to leave.
Tianming, finally awake. You scared me. Yanting found you passed out. She got you to the hospital.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's what I should do. Tianming, please don't blame me and Yao Yao for locking you in the basement. We did it for your own good. Hoping it would help improve your condition. If you're angry, take it out on me, but please don't. Getting mad at Yao Yao.
It's okay.
Yao Yao. See how forgiving brother Tianming is. Told you, he wouldn't blame you. Brother Tianming. This is specially prepared for you.
What is it?
Yao Yao and I are about to get married. This is the invitation, specially for brother Tianming.
Tianming, tomorrow Yanting will receive the euthanasia injection. His final wish was to hold this wedding with me. It was rushed. I made the decision without your approval.
The wedding's tomorrow. It's the third day, what a coincidence. Doesn't matter.
I don't have
any memories from before, anyway, do whatever you want.
Tianming, the wedding is fake. Tomorrow, once your memories return, everything from the past year and these 3 days will be gone. By then, we'll be as loving as we used to be.
Tianming, might as well finish what you started. Sign this agreement too.
Tianming, this divorce agreement is fake. It's all to fulfill Yanting's final wish. To make the wedding look more real. Once this is over, I'll remarry you right away.
If I remember correctly. Even if I sign this divorce agreement now. Takes 30 days to take effect, right?
Tianming, Yao Yao and you separated for a year. Once you sign this divorce agreement, you can divorce immediately.
Funny, the 1-year separation happens to be the same time I spent locked up in the mental hospital.
See, Yao Yao, I told you Tianming wouldn't refuse.
Tianming owes you, and once you regain your memory, I'll make it up to you double.
I don't need your compensation anymore.
Tianming. Yao Yao and I are trying on wedding dresses. Join us. To be our best man. And witness our happiness together.
Tianming, you haven't fully recovered. You should skip it.
It's fine. Such an important moment. How could I not witness it with my own eyes?
Miss Lu, Mr. Zhao,
You're here. The custom-made wedding dress and suit.
are all ready.
Thank you.
And who is this gentleman?
He's my...
He's the best man. Here to join us for the fitting. Yao Yao. Try on the wedding dress first, I'll chat with Tianming.
Alright, then please comfort Tianming for me.
Ye Tianming, you should see it clearly now. Who holds a bigger place in Yao Yao's heart? I gave you a chance to leave on your own. You insisted on humiliating yourself.
Aren't you afraid that if I regain my memory, she'll come back to me?
You've already signed the divorce agreement. Tomorrow, after Yao Yao and I get our certificates and hold the wedding, she will rightfully be my woman, even if you regain your memory. I have countless ways to keep Lu Yao by my side. And as for you, Ye Tianming, you're just a pathetic loser, thrown out like trash.
The bride is absolutely stunning.
Yao Yao, you're so beautiful. Marrying you is the greatest blessing of my life.
Becoming your wife, Ye Tianming, is the greatest blessing of my life. I, Lu Yao, will never marry anyone but you, Ye Tianming.
Since you won't give up, then this time, I'll make sure you do. Yao Yao. I love you. Will you marry me?
Mr. Zhao is so romantic, I'm about to cry. His love for Miss Lu is truly undeniable. Miss Lu, say yes to Mr. Zhao. Marry him.
Yao Yao. This is my final wish before I go. All the staff are watching. You don't want to embarrass me, right?
Fine, I agree.
That's wonderful.
Evidence of the car accident found. It's being brought back to Haiqing.
It's time to leave.
Tianming.
Hey, Yao Yao. Can you help me choose which dress looks better on me?
Sure, I'll take a look for you.
Mr. Yi, the evidence for the car accident has been sent to Haicheng.
How's everything going?
The research team is set to leave tomorrow at 10 a.m. Not sure how Mr. Ye's schedule looks.
Don't worry, I'll head out on time.
Tianming, where are you going?
Visit parents' grave after memory returns. Pay respects to them.
Tianming, about the bridal shop today. I hope you won't take it to heart. Yanting will be injected with euthanasia tomorrow night, so he hopes I can fulfill his final wish. After all, he saved my life.
It's fine, I didn't take it to heart anyway.
That's good. After tomorrow, I, Lu Yao, will forever belong to you, Ye Tianming, and only you. Tianming, at the wedding tomorrow, Yanting and I have one more favor to ask.
This is the engagement ring I used when I proposed to Lu Yao.
Yanting doesn't have a ring, so I hope to borrow the one you used to propose to me. His biggest wish is that at tomorrow's wedding, you can be a special guest and personally hand us the ring on stage.
Yao Yao, where did you put my underwear?
Yanting, hold on a second. Tianming, I hope you can help me fulfill Yanting's last wish.
It's just one more day. It's all over now.
Glad I made it in time.
Right on time, made it. Mr. Yi, this is the truth behind Miss Lu's car accident a year ago.
Proceed as planned.
Don't worry, Mr. Yi. Absolutely no worries, Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi, are you really planning to forget Miss Lu?
Go to the wedding venue. Give this to Lu Yao.
Rest assured, Mr. Yi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, everyone. Thank you for attending the wedding of Mr. Zhao Yanting and Miss Lu Yao. Now, let's give a big round of applause to welcome the groom's grand entrance.
Zhao Yanting really looks sharp. So much better than that loser Ye Tianming.
Now, let's give an even bigger round of applause
To welcome our bride's grand entrance.
Lu Yao looks stunning today. She deserves the title of our school's beauty queen.
Even though this wedding is fake,
Lu Yao and Zhao Yan
look perfect together. They're such a natural match. Lu Yao has always loved Zhao Yanting. He had gone abroad for studies before.
Ye Tianming seized opportunity.
He's actually just Zhao Yanting's stand-in.
Everyone knows that today's wedding
holds special meaning.
It's truly moving.
And today,
Mr. Zhao Yanting and Miss Lu Yao.
Have invited
the important person in their lives.
to deliver the wedding rings and witness their marriage.
Let's welcome Mr. Ye Tianming.
Who's this woman? Didn't they say Ye Tianming?
Guess Ye Tianming couldn't show up and paid someone to deliver a ring. Who are you?
Where's Ye Tianming?
Who I am doesn't matter. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Yi to deliver something.
Look at the diamond. There's actually a crack in it.
I remember this was the ring Ye Tianming used to propose to Lu Yao.
Diamonds last forever, even cracked now.
Has their love really fallen apart like this? What about Ye Tianming?
Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Mr. Yi won't be coming.
Not coming. What do you mean? What's happened to Tianming?
Mr. Yi has completely left your world.
What are you saying? Yao. No way. Tianming loves me. How could he possibly leave me?
Yao. Tianming wouldn't leave unnoticed. He must have run into something, that's why he didn't show up.
Yeah, that must be it. I'll call him right now. Sorry, the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable. Tianming's phone unreachable. How could this happen? Tianming has never ignored my calls before. We're hiding Tianming.
Ms. Lu, I've made it very clear. Mr. Yi has left your world.
Impossible. Tianming is about to regain his memory. Soon, we can go back to the happy life we had a year ago.
How could he possibly leave me?
See you.
You hid Tianming. Impossible.
Miss Lu, I've delivered Mr. Ye's message. Whether you believe it or not is none of my business. This is a special gift from Mr. Yi for you, Miss Lu. Miss Lu. I hope you'll take a good look at this gift.
A document envelope.
Yao.
It's time for the ceremony.
How about we finish the ceremony first? We can look at what Tianming prepared later.
The ceremony can wait. I need to know where Tianming went right now.
Play USB content on screen.
Got it, Miss Yi.
How is this possible? Tonight at 9, Lu Yao and I pass this intersection. You'll drive and crash into us. You know what to do afterward, right?
Don't worry, young Master Zhao. I'll tell them it was a DUI. But, take a look at this. There's 5 million in this card.
Enough to ensure you're set for life. Keep your mouth shut. Tonight's incident, I don't want a third person to know.
Rest assured,
What occurred, young Master Zhao?
I'll take it to my grave.
So that car accident back then was your plan. Zhao Yanting, you've got some nerve.
Yao, it's not like that. Let me explain. This video is fake, someone set me up.
The goods. Frame you. Then how do you explain all of this?
Yao.
Listen to me.
Explain what? You actually lied to me. Pretended you had a terminal illness. You played on my guilt. Tricked me into marrying you. I never thought you'd be such a despicable person.
What? He doesn't even have a terminal illness? It's all just a lie he made up.
I can't believe I felt so sorry for him before.
Didn't think he'd be this manipulative.
Such a despicable person, it's just disgusting.
Yao, let me explain.
That's not how it is.
I did it because I love you too much, I had no other choice. How did Tianming end up investigating this? Could it be Tianming regained his memory?
Yes. Tianming must have regained his memory. Otherwise, how could he remember something from a year ago?
I need to explain everything to Tianming. Yao Yao.
Tianming, where are you? Tianming, where are you? It's me. It's all my fault. That's why Tianming left disappointed. It's you. It's all your fault. It's all because of you. Tianming left me because of you. Yao Yao.
You misunderstood me. I did this out of love.
Shut up. Let me tell you something. I've always loved Tianming. I never loved you. It was you. You were the one who destroyed my happiness. Go. Leave me in Tianming's home.
Lu Yao, do you think Tianming's departure was all my fault? If it weren't for you, why would Tianming have left?
It was me.
That's right. You approved injecting Ye Tianming with the memory-erasing drug and sending him to a mental hospital. The test tube baby was your decision too. Even this wedding had your approval. Do you think blaming everything on me will absolve you completely?
Yes. It was me. I was the one who drove Tianming away. I'm the real culprit. It was me. It was me.
Yao Yao. It was my fault just now. I shouldn't have said it harshly. Tianming loves you, he wouldn't leave you. Maybe. He's just gone out to clear his head. He'll be back soon.
Tianming said. He'd go clear his head. He loves me. Tianming loves me so much. How could he possibly leave me? I'll go find Tianming right now. Okay, got it. Stabilize all the partners right away. I'm heading back to the company now.
Yao Yao. What happened to the company?
The batch of medicine developed using Tianming's leftover plan failed quality testing. Now all our partners are demanding refunds and terminating contracts with our group.
Yao Yao. It's all my fault. If it weren't for me, Tianming wouldn't have left. And the medicine wouldn't have failed.
Not the time to discuss this. The most important thing now is to find Tianming immediately to save the company from this crisis.
Yao Yao. Yao Yao. I know the formula of Tianming's medication. Help the company through this tough time. Tianming's departure happened because of me. I must help the company recover. I can't just stand by and watch the group Tianming built collapse. Because of me.
Yao Yao.
Just give me a chance. A chance to make amends.
Tianming's departure was all because of you. If you can't fix the company's problems, if you can't protect it for Tianming, then disappear from my sight forever.
Alright. I swear.
I'll head to the company first and fix the crisis.
Ye Tianming. What a pity. I only managed to force you out but couldn't watch you fall in person. But as long as I'm still here, Lu Yao and the company you built will eventually be mine. It's only a matter of time.
What secrets is the Black? We're outside Black Gold Consortium headquarters. Under Mr. Ye's leadership, the Black Gold team has developed a drug that can kill all cancer cells and has completely solved the once incurable problem. It's a groundbreaking achievement catching the world's attention.
Rec. Oh, he's here. Mr. Ye's car has arrived.
Why isn't Mr. Yi getting off?
Where is Mr. Yi?
Miss One.
May I ask about
Why didn't show up? Where did go?
Mr. Ye's location is undisclosed. In 3 days, Black Gold Foundation will launch the anti-cancer drug. The event. Mr. Yi will attend in person.
3 years have passed. Time sure flies.
Mr. Yi,
Chairman.One.
successfully developing an anti-cancer drug.
Mr. Yi.
You deserve all the credit. At the press conference in 3 days, I'll personally announce to the world your monumental achievements.
You're too kind. When it comes to fame, I've long moved past caring.
Mr. Yi, these are all well-deserved honors. Without your contribution, my team probably couldn't have developed a cancer treatment in this lifetime. By the way, as far as I know, when you joined us 3 years ago, you were already divorced. Now, it's been 3 full years. Mr. Yi, I wonder, what do you think about your marriage prospects?
Well,
Mr. Yi, don't rush to say no. My daughter is gentle and has always admired you. So, what do you think of her?
Dad, what are you talking about? Dad, what are you saying?
Silly girl, come here.
didn't you say?
You've always admired Mr. Yi. Since you're too shy to bring it up,
Dad, let me help you. Dad,
Mr. Yi, what do you think of my daughter? If you agree, I'll immediately arrange everything. Pick an auspicious day and get the wedding sorted for you too.
Chairman.One, Miss One is amazing, though these 3 years. I've been so focused on research, I'm still not fully recovered, so I'm sorry, Miss One.
No problem. Good things are worth the wait. Mr. Yi, I've already prepared a lunch for you. Come on, let's eat.
Chairman.One, appreciate it, but I'll pass. These 3 years. I've been engrossed in closed research for 3 years and missed it. Today, I'm back. Visit mother's grave first.
Mr. Yi, you're such a filial son. I won't stop you. Warner, go with him. Remember, keep Mr. Yi safe. Daughter, this is as much as I can do for you. Whether you can win over Ye Tianming. It's up to you now.
Got it, Dad.
back then, I didn't get the chance to pursue Ye Tianming. This time, I won't miss it.
"3 years. Tianming. Where are you? But don't worry. For the past 3 years, I visit your mom's grave on her death anniversary for you.
Mr. Lu, here's the sunflower bouquet prepared for visiting Mr. Ye's mother.
Auntie loved sunflowers. Every time Tianming and I visited her, we would bring sunflowers. Is there news about Tianming?
People are still investigating, but still no reliable news. No sign from planes, trains or ferries. Nothing about Mr. Yi.
Tianming. Where are you? Let's head up the mountain and visit Tianming's mother.
Sorry, Mom. These past 3 years, I haven't been able to visit you due to special circumstances. But Tianming promises, from now on, I'll never miss your Memorial Day again.
Mr. Yi, now that the research project is over, once the medicine officially hits the market, you won't need to remain anonymous anymore. At that time, the Black Gold Consortium will personally fund a grand ceremony for your mother.
Not necessary. My mom liked things quiet. Just say what you need to say.
Received list for press conference. I noticed that the group you founded is on the list. But after you left, it was renamed Lu Corporation. Look. Do you want me to remove the Lu Corporation from the list?
No need to bother. What's meant to come will come.
Mr. Yi. The drug hasn't officially hit the market yet. Plenty of dark forces abroad. They're keeping a close eye on the drug's moves. For your safety, you should stay under the radar for now. If you run into someone you know. I'm worried.
Don't worry. I know what to do now.
Mr. Yi. Here's the mask I prepared for you. Before the event, you'll have to use this mask for now.
Alright, let's head down.
Here.
Why is a sunflower here?
Mr. Lu. This sunflower. Is there a problem with it?
Tianming and I know. Aunt likes sunflowers. Every time we came to pay our respects, we bring a bouquet like this. It's something only Tianming and I know. It's Tianming. Tianming must have been here. Shao, Tianming. Is it you? Have you come back?
Mr. Lu.
Are you okay?
This sunflower probably has nothing to do with Mr. Yi. Maybe.
It's just a coincidence.
Tianming and I know.
The secret of the sunflower.
Tianming must have been here. He must have gone down the mountain.
Hurry.
Let's go down the mountain and find Tianming. Tianming. It really is Tianming. Tianming, it's me, Lu Yao. Don't leave me again.
President Lu.
President Lu, your hand is cut. Quick, go after him.
I finally found Tianming. I can't let him leave again.
Go. Yao Yao.
What happened to President Lu's hand? Is this your job as secretary? President Zhao, Yanting. I just saw Tianming.
It was definitely Ye Tianming.
I didn't see clearly, it was Mr. Lu who saw him.
Yao Yao, calm down. If it really was Tianming, his men would have heard by now, but there's still no news about him. You must have mistaken someone.
No way, the person in the car was Tianming.
Yao Yao, it's because you miss Tianming too much. You had a moment of confusion and saw the wrong person.
It was me. Misjudged someone.
Yao Yao. Don't worry, I'll have my people investigate this. But right now, I've got something even more important to tell you.
What is it?
Black Gold Corporation developed an anti-cancer drug. A key research team figure is about to check in at the Black Gold Hotel. If we head there now and manage to meet with them, we can definitely secure rights to distribute the drug, take Lu Corporation to the next level.
Big shot.
Hello everyone, I'm right outside the hotel now. Reliable sources say Mr. Yi will stay at Black Gold Hotel. We'll soon get to see Mr. Yi in person.
He's coming. The Black Gold Corporation's car is here.
Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi.
Spare a few words for us.
Mr. Yi.
Miss One, where is Mr. Yi? Why isn't he with you?
Miss One, could this masked gentleman be Mr. Yi?
Mr. Yi, for your safety. It's not convenient to reveal your identity yet. Monitor reporters. No one enters the hotel or disturbs Mr. Yi. Understood.
Yao Yao. Black Gold Consortium Fleet. The developer of the anti-cancer drug must be here.
Are you sure we can secure share of anti-cancer drug release?
Don't worry, Yao Yao. We meet that important figure. With the power of Lu Group, it's definitely possible.
That's good. Secure release share of anti-cancer drug. We can absolutely turn things. The crisis our group is facing now. Let's go in quickly. Okay. Damn. Tianming. Tianming. Mr. Yi.
Stop her.
How dare you block my way? You even dare to stop me.
Miss Lu. This Mr. Yi is my honored guest. I hope you don't cause trouble and disturb my guest. You can't afford the consequences.
It's you. You took Tianming away 3 years ago. I don't care who you are. Give Tianming back to me.
Mr. Ye's departure isn't related to me. Why he left? I'm sure Miss Lu knows better than I do.
Why did Tianming leave?
It was me, it was me.
No, Tianming loved me deeply. How could he just leave all of a sudden? It must be you. You threatened him. That's why Tianming suddenly left me. Tianming, that's not what I meant.
Listen to me, Tianming.
Why stop me? Do you know who I am?
Yao, stop making a scene, ma'am. I'm really sorry. Wife mistook you and became emotional. Please, don't blame me. Darling, sounds really intimate.
Yanting, I'm not mistaken. Help me stop him. He really is Tianming.
Miss. I'm not Ye Tianming you mentioned. I don't even know you. How could this be?
You are Tianming. Dare take off your mask.
Miss Lu. You're being way too rude to my guest. If you bother my guest again.
Don't blame me for rudeness. Just take off the mask. I'll know if my guess is right.
Stop it, Yao.
Calm down for a moment. Apologies for disturbing you both. Please don't hold it against us. Let's go.
Tianming. Why are you stopping me?
Yao. You must have mistaken someone just now. Those two people clearly have unusual identities. Don't forget why we're here. We can't afford any mistakes.
I really made a mistake. No. I didn't. Even though he was wearing a mask and I couldn't see his face, I know those eyes. He's Tianming.
Could that person really be Ye Tianming?
Tianming, I know you're in there. I'm begging you. Stop hiding from me, please. Can you open the door, Tianming, please?
Mr. Yi, this is your suite. Let us know if there's any issue. Already arranged everything. The entire hotel will do everything to serve you.
Thank you. Room is perfect.
As long as you're satisfied, get some rest. Handling company work. Starting a video meeting now. You two, stay here and protect Mr. Yi.
Understood, got it. Take them away. I don't like being surrounded.
Alright, whatever you say. Let's go.
Who are you looking for?
Who are you? Why are you knocking on my door? Hey. Who are you exactly? What are you doing in my room? Who are you? If you don't leave, I'm calling the cops. Tianming. Tianming, open the door. Tianming, where are you?
It's been 3 years. Finally, I don't have to hide my identity anymore. Was the video meeting this quick? Could it be when Juan is back?
Tianming, I've finally found you. Tianming, I finally found you. Do you know these past 3 years? How hard it was for me to find you.
Miss, I think you've got the wrong person. Please leave right now.
Tianming, I know you're still mad at me, but I truly realize my mistake. I'm begging you. Don't ignore me, please. I can't live without you. I need you.
Miss, the name Ye Tianming you mention, I do know him. But I'm really not him.
No way, I could never mistake you. You are Tianming. Tianming. I know you're upset about me marrying Zhao Yanting. Am I right? Tianming, you misunderstood me. We're not married. Tianming. Let's get remarried right away, okay?
You know, sometimes love is like glass. Once it's broken, fixing it won't work.
It won't happen. Tianming. I know you've always wanted a child. I promise you. Right now, we want a child of our own.
Enough. Maybe I look like this Ye Tianming you're talking about, but let me tell you. I'm not him.
Impossible. I couldn't be wrong about this. I remember. Tianming has a scar on his arm. He got it years ago, saving me.
Yao, move.
Tianming. Tianming. Tianming, are you okay? Are you hurt? Don't scare me like this.
Relax, I'm fine.
Call 911, get to the hospital.
Yao, as long as you're okay. I'd give up my life if I had to.
Just let me see the scar on your arm, that'll prove if you're really Ye Tianming. How is that possible? How could this happen? No way. How can there be no scars?
Mr. Yi. This healing potion hasn't undergone clinical trials yet. Its effect on scars is still unknown for now. If anything goes wrong, it could lead to skin damage. You're our chief research director. You should let someone else handle such a risky experiment.
Yes, Mr. Yi. If something happens to you,
Our cancer drug project will be ruined. Other people are humans too. This healing drug was developed by myself, whatever happens. I'll take responsibility. This scar was left behind to save Lu Yao. Let's use this scar for clinical trials. It's a way to completely say goodbye to the past. You've seen everything you need to see. Now it can be proven. I'm not the person you think I am anymore.
How could there be no scars? How could there be no scars? I remember. Tianming's chest. There was one spot. A birthmark only I know about. That can prove whether you're Ye Tianming or not. Let me see.
Lu Yao. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know my name. And you still say you're not Ye Tianming.
The mighty president of Lu Group, who in Jiangqing doesn't know you. Now, I'm asking you to leave my room immediately.
No, Tianming, I won't. I'm not leaving. Ah.
Ye Tianming, stop it. Yao, are you alright? Ye Tianming, dare you lay a hand on Yao? Are you a man?
I'm not a man.
Yanting. Don't blame Tianming. It's my fault. That's why Tianming hates me.
Yao. You searched for him for 3 years, but he treats you so cruelly. A man like him doesn't deserve your love.
I don't deserve it. 3 years ago. Injected with memory-erasing drugs, locked in a psychiatric hospital, divorced. Her. She only spent 3 years looking for me.
Ye Tianming. You think just coming back means you can take Lu Yao away?
3 years ago could make you leave. This time.
I can do it again. If you're still a man, Ye Tianming, apologize to Yao Yao right now.
Sir. I'm not Ye Tianming. But if you keep standing here, I'll call the police.
Stop pretending, Ye Tianming. I think you're just asking for trouble.
Stop it. I said stop.
Mr. Yi, are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You've got some nerve. How dare you lay a hand on my distinguished guest? Do you even know who he is? Forget it.
Let them go.
No, I'm not leaving.
Who is she?
Me.
She's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Let go of me.
Let go, I said. Well done, Ye Tianming. So you disappeared 3 years ago. To run away with this woman?
Tianming. Is what Yanting said true? You vanished 3 years ago. And it was to elope with her.
First, I'm not the so-called Ye Tianming. Second. No comment. Get them out of here. Sorry about that. I was in a hurry, so I had to do that.
It's okay.
May I ask a favor? Mr. Yi, help investigate Zhao Yanting. Information about the psychiatric hospital I was sent to.
All right.
Tianming. Was that really not you? Tianming. Where are you, really?
Come in. Mr. Lu, we just got news that the latest batch of medicine delivered to the partner failed the inspection and was entirely returned.
What? They said it would pass inspection. How did it fail?
I'm not exactly sure about the details. They said it would pass 100% before. It's Mr. Zhao.
Zhao Yanting. Where is he? Mr. Zhao Yi.
In the office.
I'll go find him.
Darling,
When exactly?
are you divorcing old woman Lu Yao?
I can't wait.
To marry you.
It's not the time for a divorce yet. I'll wait until I get all the group's shares.
Zhao Yanting, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yao Yao. Why are you here? Lu and I have something important to discuss.
Please leave for now.
Yes.
Yao Yao.
Have a seat.
Zhao Yanting. The medication sent to the partner failed inspection.
What the heck is going on?
I gave you 100 million for R&D, and this is the result you give me.
Yao Yao. Calm down, I'm looking into it. I'll make sure it's solved perfectly.
Do you realize if we fail to deliver to our partners on time, Lu Group will face a 100-fold penalty?
Don't forget.
3 years ago, you promised me. If you can't resolve the crisis, you'll pack up and leave. Never see me again.
Yao Yao. 100 times compensation, that's just 10 billion. It's peanuts.
What do you mean?
Come, Yao Yao. Have a seat. I'll explain slowly. Yao Yao. I reached out to a big shot from the Black Gold Consortium. Got a verbal agreement already. Once this cancer treatment hits the market, our Lu Group We can get a 30% launch authorization. This will bring our Lu Group profits worth tens of billions.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. Right now, working with the Black Gold Consortium is the top priority. As for those other partners, a mere few billion is nothing. Once we secure the deal with the Black Gold Consortium, they'll come begging us on their knees. Ha!
Alright. As long as you can secure the deal with the Black Gold Consortium. The issue with the unqualified medication, I can let it slide.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. I'll make sure you're satisfied. Yao Yao. There's one more thing I need your help with.
What is it now?
I want you to transfer your shares to me. Let me be the biggest shareholder of Lu Group.
What do you mean?
Yao Yao. Don't misunderstand, because I'm in contact with a big shot in the Black Gold conglomerate privately. To maintain the confidentiality of all agreements, I have to sign them all. Therefore, they demanded that I become the largest shareholder of the Lu Group. Yao Yao. This share transfer agreement is only valid for 1 day. It will be valid until after the signing ceremony. The shares will be automatically transferred. Also, if you want to win Tianming back, we must not give up this opportunity.
What does this have to do with Tianming?
Finally fell for it. Yao Yao. If I'm not mistaken, the person we saw yesterday was definitely Tianming. And he didn't want to acknowledge you, not just because he's mad at you, but also because of that woman next to him.
What's the deal with that woman?
If you ask me, there's no way she's ordinary. Tianming must be with her because of her wealth.
No way. Tianming isn't a guy who chases vanity.
I believe Tianming isn't someone who values vanity either. But right now, our Lu Group is really weak. If you want to win Tianming back, you have to make the Lu Group rise again. And signing with the Black Gold Corporation is the best chance we've got. 3 years ago, it was all my fault. If it weren't because of me, Brother Tianming didn't leave in anger. What I'm doing now is to make up for the guilt I feel toward Brother Tianming.
Yao Yao.
Since you don't trust me, just pretend I said nothing.
Sigh. I'll sign. Hope you'll keep your word this time. Don't let me down again.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. I promise I won't disappoint you. Lu Yao, oh Lu Yao. You're nothing more than a toy in the palm of my hand. How's it going?
Mr. Zhao.
I've checked the hotel records. The man there yesterday was Ye Tianming. But as for the woman with him, there's no info yet.
Doesn't matter anymore. What about the photos we took?
I'll send them to your phone right now.
Ye Tianming, oh Ye Tianming. You think just because you're back?
You can take everything back.
In my eyes, you're nothing but an ant.
How's everything going?
Mr. Yi. We have the evidence now. I also looked into Zhao Yanting's assets and found he embezzled funds from Lu Corporation. He gambled it all away and lost everything.
Good. Gather evidence now. We'll announce the verdict on Zhao Yanting today.
Understood, Mr. Yi. I'm still some distance from the press conference venue and might not make it in time. You'll have to attend the press conference on your own first, Mr. Yi.
All right. It's about to start.
Are you sure you can secure?
The sales rights for the cancer drug.
Don't worry, Yao Yao. There won't be any problems. Just get ready for success.
I hope this contract can help me win Tianming back.
Even if you secure the sales rights for the cancer drug, it has nothing to do with you, Lu Yao.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking the time to attend the research conference on cancer drugs. We all know how groundbreaking cancer drugs are. This is a vital industry that cannot be measured by money. After today's press conference, we will choose a strong group to sign the sales agreement. Now let's welcome Dr. Yi, the developer of the anti-cancer drug, to the stage.
Tianming.
Who's this guy?
Why is he wearing a mask?
Could he be Dr. Yi?
If he's Dr. Yi, why not show his face?
Could he be an imposter?
He's not Dr. Yi. He's an imposter. He's not Dr. Yi.
If he's not Dr. Yi, then who is he? Mr. Zhao, do you have any proof that he isn't Dr. Yi?
I've seen his real face under the mask. He's not Dr. Yi at all. He's actually Lu Group's CEO's ex-husband, Ye Tianming.
Miss Lu, is this true?
He is Tianming. Tianming. Come down now. Today is Dr. Ye's big conference. Pretending to be him will have serious consequences.
How do you know I'm not Dr. Yi? Ye Tianming, who are you trying to fool? Just because your last name is Yi, you think you're really Dr. Yi? Who is Dr. Yi? The chief researcher of anti-cancer drugs. Highly respected, grew up abroad. Never been to Long Country, and no one has ever seen their real face.
Mr. Yi. For your safety, we will claim that you grew up abroad and have never been to Long Country. And we'll erase all traces of you overseas.
All right.
As long as we take off his mask, we can prove he's fake.
I heard Dr. Ye was born into a family of researchers. He grew up overseas. He definitely hasn't been to Long Country.
I've heard about Ye Tianming before. He used to be a domestic researcher, born and raised here in Long Country. He has no overseas experience. So what you're saying is,
If this masked guy is Ye Tianming.
then he's an imposter.
Tianming. Get down quickly. If Dr. Yi finds out, we're doomed. Impersonating Dr. Yi is something none of us can afford to risk.
Yao Yao. Ye Tianming, how dare you touch Yao Yao?
You're saying I'm Ye Tianming. Am I really Ye Tianming?
Ye Tianming, you sure know how to put up a show. This information registration form. It's from the hotel you stayed at yesterday. It clearly states. The registered guest is you, Ye Tianming. Not talking, huh? Trying to deny it? I'll rip off your mask right now so everyone can see your true, deceitful face.
You think you can handle the consequences of removing my mask?
Someone fake like you. I don't need to think twice about the consequences.
I know him. He's Ye Tianming.
How dare he?
He's bold to impersonate Dr. Yi.
Make him kneel and apologize to Professor Yi.
Ye Tianming, you fraud. Let's see how you can keep pretending.
Who told you? Ye Tianming can't possibly be Dr. Ye.
Who exactly is Dr. Ye? Your records don't match at all. A man like you doesn't even deserve the chance to carry Dr. Ye's shoes. Everyone. Ye Tianming impersonated Dr. Ye. Can't let him get away with it.
Yes, he must pay the price for pretending to be Dr. Yao.
An apology isn't he needs to face legal punishment.
Yeah, exactly.
Ye Tianming, you're done this time.
Tianming. Yanting knows a big shot from the Black Gold Group. Go ask Yanting for help, maybe Dr. Yi will forgive you then. Just apologize to Dr. Yi.
You're still the same as before. You believe Zhao Yanting says. You never believe me.
Tianming, this isn't the time for tantrums. We can't afford to mess with Dr. Yi. Let's finish the machine first.
Yao, the Tianming now isn't the same as the old Tianming. He's just a vain fraud now. He's not good enough for you anymore.
I don't believe Tianming would change. Tianming, beg Yanting. Otherwise, when Dr. Yi shows up, it'll be too late.
He's not worthy.
Ye Tianming, even if you beg me now, you think I'd help you? Today, I'll show you. The harshest punishment. Security. This man dared to impersonate Dr. Yi. Detain him and hand him over.
Yes. Stop. Mr. Yi, are you alright?
Don't worry, I'm fine. But my identity is exposed prematurely.
The press conference has started, Mr. Yi. No need to hide your name. Leave it to me.
All right.
How dare you? How dare you lay a hand on Dr. Yi?
What? He's really Dr. Ye.
How is that possible? Isn't he Ye Tianming? How could he be Dr. Yi?
Yeah,
His background doesn't match Dr. Ye's at all.
It was to protect Mr. Ye's safety.
That's why fake information.
Mr. Yi is the real Dr. Yi.
This.
How could this be possible? Tianming. Are you really Dr. Yi?
I've told you so many times. But you never believe me, you only trust Zhao Yanting.
Ye Tianming. Are you addicted to acting now? Think you can just find someone and pretend to be the real Dr. Yi?
What do you mean?
Don't think I don't know what's going on between you and this woman. I'm not stupid. You think a few words can fool me? Ladies and gentlemen, let's not be deceived by this couple. Just because this woman with an unknown background says a few words, does that prove Ye Tianming is Dr. Yi? That's way too far-fetched.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Makes sense.
Don't believe her, everyone.
Be cautious, folks. There are plenty of scammers these days.
You claim Ye Tianming is Dr. Yi.
What proof do you have? I vouch for my character. Mr. Yi is the genuine Dr. Yi.
Character?
Haha.
That's ridiculous.
Who do you think you are? What makes you qualified to prove anything?
I'm the heiress of the Black Gold Corporation. Is that enough credibility?
Heiress of Black Gold Corp.
Dr. Yi and the Black Gold Corporation have a partnership. If she's really the heiress, then Ye Tianming must be Dr. Yi.
Misled by Zhao Yanting
Offending the Black Gold Consortium.
and Dr. Yi.
Means we won't have a place in the.
Tianming, you're really Dr. Yi.
Miss Lu, do you think the Lu Group had any qualifications to attend today's conference? Without Mr. Yi, you wouldn't make it through the doors.
Tianming, is all this true? Did you really give Lu Group permission to attend the conference?
Lu Group was indeed founded by me personally. I initially planned to give the Lu Group some market shares. But you're always against me. Zhao Yanting acted recklessly here. Now I've decided to withdraw all shares from Lu Group.
How could this happen? How could this happen?
Yao, don't be afraid. He has no right to revoke Lu Group's shares. Ye Tianming, you're too deep into this act. Addicted to pretending, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled by this couple. They're just a pair of scammers.
Jiangqing Entertainment scammers. What's going on?
Xiao, explain yourself. What's going?
This woman is Ye Tianming's accomplice, not some heiress of the Black Gold Group.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. This photo can prove that this woman is Ye Tianming's scam partner.
A photo? What can it prove?
From what I know, Dr. Yi returned to the country today.
And you two?
Yesterday they checked into the hotel together. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly suspect they're conspiring to fake their identity and swindle everyone's money with a fake cancer drug sales contract.
What? That's so wicked.
What a bold pair of con artists, daring to cheat us out of our money too.
Good thing Zhao caught it in time.
Or we'd have fallen for these fraudsters' tricks.
Call the police and have them arrested.
Let them rot in jail. Call the police.
Call the police.
Ye Tianming, let's see how you explain yourself now.
Tianming, can you just stop acting? You still have a chance to turn back.
You're always like this. You always only believe in Zhao Yanting.
Tianming, this is for your good, whether you're pretending to be
Heiress of Black Gold Group.
Or pretending to be Dr.
These two things
are far beyond what we
can possibly handle.
Now you beg Yanting.
Have Yanting go and beg.
Big shot from the Black Gold Group.
He can definitely save you.
With me here, Mr. Yi doesn't need to beg anyone. Nobody will lay a finger on him.
Yao. Can't you see it now? Ye Tianming and this woman. They're in it together. Your feelings, they treat them like garbage. They don't care at all. Ye Tianming, I've already called the police. You and your little lover can just wait behind bars for the rest of your lives. You.
Who called the police? Officers, I called the police.
They're impersonating Dr. Yi and the Black Gold Consortium heiress. I suspect. They're faking their identities, using contracts to scam money from everyone. Ye Tianming, this time, you and your little sweetheart are done.
You're faking identities and committing fraud.
Come with us to the station.
Submit to the investigation. Stop right there. Look. The chairman of the Black Gold Group is here.
Chairman.One is here. Those scammers are doomed.
Pretending to be Dr. Yi.
And the Black Gold Group's lady.
Chairman.One.
Definitely won't let them off easily.
Chairman.One. You're finally here. Ye Tianming had the nerve to impersonate Dr. Yi and your daughter. He mustn't be let off lightly.
Shut up.
Chairman.One, you. What are you doing?
Move. Move aside.
Dad.
Chairman of Tianming Black Gold Group is here. Apologize quickly, maybe Chairman.One will think it's your first offense. He might forgive you.
You'll soon know my true identity.
Mr. Yi, sorry for being late. Had a last-minute meeting. Sorry for the trouble.
No delay, everything's right on time.
Don't worry, Mr. Yi. Today, if anyone dares insult Mr. Yi here,
My Black Gold Group won't let them off.
Could it be Ye Tianming?
Is actually Dr. Yi.
No way, he's just a man.
Even Chairman.One.
Might not have met Dr. Yi.
You must have mistaken him for someone else.
Mr.One.
That Ye Tianming is nothing but a con artist. Don't let him fool you.
shut up. Mr. Yi is the real Dr. Yi.
No. That's impossible.
How could Ye Tianming possibly be Dr. Yi?
Mr.One.
You must be mistaken. He's just a scammer.
Mr. Yi is someone I worked so hard to invite.
He's an expert specifically here to study.
Anti-cancer drugs. How could I possibly get it wrong?
This can't be.
Tianming, you're Dr. Yi. Then why didn't you tell me earlier?
I've told you so many times, but you never believe me. You only trust Zhao Yanting.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have believed Zhao Yanting. Tianming, please forgive me.
Lu Yao.
You realized it too late.
In this world,
There's no such thing as regret.
something like that doesn't exist. Zhao Yanting. Today, we need to settle things between us.
Ye Tianming, do you think joining the Black Gold Consortium will make me fear you? Ye Tianming. Even if you're Dr. Yi, so what? You worked so hard to build the Lu Corporation. Now belongs to Zhao Yanting via equity transfer contract. In my eyes, you'll always be a loser. Destined to be trampled under my feet.
Tianming, let me explain. Zhao Yanting tricked me. He claimed he could help Lu Corporation get anti-cancer drug. The distribution rights. I signed the contract, but it's only valid for 1 day. After tomorrow,
The Lu Corporation will still be ours.
Lu Yao. You're way too naive. Open your eyes and take a good look. Who does the Lu Corporation belong to now?
how could this happen? How could this happen? Zhao Yanting. You actually dared to lie to me.
Yao. Willing to stay by my side. The Lu Corporation remains ours. You're still the president of Lu Corporation. Even without the anti-cancer drug, we can still make Lu Corporation stronger.
Don't even think about it. The only person I've ever loved is Tianming. Stop dreaming.
Lu Yao. I gave you a chance, but since you don't appreciate it, blame me for being ruthless. It's not a secret anymore. I've already contacted buyers to acquire Lu Corporation. Once the deal is signed this afternoon, I'll cash out and disappear immediately.
Zhao Yanting, you despicable man.
Lucia Group.
It was built by Tianming himself. Give those shares back to me. Give them back.
Cute, you think you're some kind of saint? You claim you love Ye Tianming, yet for the past 3 years, you've kept me by your side. Didn't you enjoy having me around? Since you're heartless. Don't blame me for being ruthless. Ye Tianming. You think you've won too, huh? The Lucia Group you worked so hard to build. It's about to become my ticket to fly away, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. In my eyes, you'll always be a loser.
I've never felt like I won. But you haven't won either.
What do you mean?
This is the Jiangqing court notice. It clearly states, the Lu Corporation doesn't belong solely to Miss Lu. Most of the shares belong to Mr. Yi. Without Mr. Ye's consent, Miss Lu cannot transfer the shares on her own. As for what's in your hands, assignment of rights document.
It's completely invalid.
How is that possible? It's fake, definitely fake. Zhao Yanting.
Do you think tearing up this notarized document will keep you safe? Let me tell you.
The court officials are on their way. They can verify
the authenticity of this notarized document.
Mr. Zhao Yanting, we're from Jiangqing Court. Your previous comments about the Lu Group,
Share transfer agreement.
the decision was invalid, and the Jiangqing Court reserves the right to pursue legal action for committing a crime. Jurisdiction over commercial crimes.
Impossible. Having been in hiding for so many years. This is all for this day. How could it have turned out like this? Impossible. Having been in hiding for so many years. All of this was for today. How did it end up like this? It's you. You're the one who ruined me.
Zhao Yanting. Do you think this is over? I've got a big surprise for you.
Don't forget what I told you. Don't want to hear mistakes. Rest assured, Mr. Zhao.
Ye Tianming's been
To our mental hospital. If he's not mentally ill,
I'll make him truly lose it. He won't ever leave the hospital.
You. Where did you get this video?
I'm guessing by now. The hospital director is already being arrested. At this point, I'll tell you. The amnesia drug you injected me with was flawed, and I regained my memory 3 days early. Investigated in the psychiatric hospital 3 days earlier.
I've been undercover all these years. To ensure I face justice.
That's right. Compared to your actions, I trust the law more.
Because it won't let
any bad person go. Nor will it wrong any good person.
Officers, I need to report crime.
Zhao Yanting is suspected of instigating intentional harm. This video proves Zhao Yanting's guilt.
Zhao Yanting, we suspect you of instigating intentional harm. Please come with us for investigation.
Finally, it's all over.
Mr. Yi, I've already liaised with the court and the police. They'll ensure a fair and just ruling. Now you've avenged your grudge. Let me host a celebration for you. Let's go.
Tianming. Tianming. Wait a second.
Do you need something else?
Tianming. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. I'll spend my life making it up to you. But I don't want you to leave me.
Lu Yao. After the pain. No forgiveness, Zhao Yanting.
All of this was Zhao Yanting. He made me do it. It wasn't my intention. Even now.
You don't know what you did wrong. Let's not stay in touch anymore.
Miss Lu.
Mr. Yi succeeded.
Very clear.
I hope you won't bother him again. Tianming used to love me so much. Why?
Lu Yao. I love you. Whatever happens in life, I will never leave you.
If you're sick,
I'll take care of you. If you're tired, I'll take care of you. When you're old and unable to walk, I want to be your crutch. Take care of you for life. Will you marry me?
Woman. Find lawn.
3. I'm alive, but it's more painful. Crazy.
Mr. Lu. It's bad.
What happened?
I just got the news. All our partners cancel their contracts with us at the same time.
This caused the latest batch of products developed
To be completely unsellable. Can't repay the bank loans anymore.
How did this happen? It must be because of Tianming's press conference, Mr. Lu.
Are you saying Mr. Yi is back?
If Mr. Yi helps.
He can help the company get through this crisis.
Yeah, Tianming will definitely help our group get through this tough time. I'll go find him right now.
Sorry, Miss Lu.
Black Gold Consortium property.
You are strictly forbidden.
Step aside and let me in. I have something important to discuss with Tianming. Let me in.
Move.
Tianming.
Miss Lu, why seek Mr. Yi?
This is a private matter between Tianming and me. What does it have to do with you?
What you need from me?
Tianming. The Lu group is in trouble. I hope you can help.
I've heard about the situation with the Lu group. I'll figure something out.
Thank you, Tianming.
The Lu group was founded by me. I won't stand by. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave.
Tianming, can't you forgive me? I know I was wrong. These 3 years, I never stopped looking for you.
Do you still remember the promise we made before?
Tianming. You said, if I ever betrayed you, what would you do?
Don't say something like that. But if that day ever came, I'd leave alone and never forgive you.
No way.
Lu Yao. We can't go back.
Miss Lu.
Mr. Yi,
He's a key figure of our Black Gold group. Stop bothering him.
it's you. It must be you who manipulated Tianming, making him refuse to forgive me.
I admit I like Mr. Yi, but I would never use any despicable means. Decisions Mr. Yi makes, he makes on his own. Miss Lu. Don't you realize by now how you betrayed Mr. Yi?
Fine. In that case,
Reminding you, Miss Lu. It seemed you were grateful to Zhao Yanting for saving your life. You forced the memory erasing agent on Mr. Yi. Wasn't that a little selfish? Were you just looking for a new man, a bit of excitement? Back then, you used Zhao Yanting's euthanasia injection to morally blackmail Mr. Yi.
it was you who shattered.
Mr. Ye's love for you.
Everything now is the result of your own actions.
If you truly love Mr. Yi,
Please stay away from him from now on.
What's wrong?
Mr. Yi, I just got news that Miss Lu was taken to a mental hospital.
What? What happened?
I don't know the specific reason.
Walk. Let's go to the mental hospital.
Miss Lu last night.
Sent to our hospital.
Last night.
When we met Miss Lu.
Her mental state has deteriorated.
And lost all her memories.
Lost all memories.
Yes, usually, even though mental illness affects them, they still.
Can retain memories from lucid moments.
But Miss Lu.
Doesn't remember anything at all.
Mr. Yi. This is what we found with Miss Lu.
Tianming.
When reading this letter, I've already lost all of my memories. I know everything now is my own fault. I hurt you. I let you down.
I don't deserve your love.
Tianming. I'm sorry. It's just a pity that now.
No longer have the chance.
Apologize in person.
The Lu Corporation was built by your own hands. I've had the lawyer draft a joint stock agreement.
Now,
I'm giving the group back to you.
Tianming.
I've dreamed of you every night these past few days.
I'm scared I can't let you go. Now.
I've injected myself with the memory suppression drug, too. To forget everything.
To experience it once.
Your pain back then. Take good care of her. I'll cover all the expenses.
All right.
Everything's settled. Time to leave this sorrowful city.
Passengers for the flight to Paris, please head to Gate A2 for boarding. Dad, I won't let Mr. Yi leave.
Warner, since you like Mr. Yi, go after him boldly. Chasing love isn't shameful.
Dad, I need to do this. Warner.
Dad hopes that you can be happy your whole life.
Dad. I will be. Mr. Yi, please wait a moment.
Miss One. Why are you here? This is Mr. Yi.
I like you. I've liked you for a long time. I was too scared before. I don't dare to confess to you. But I know if I miss this chance, I'll regret it forever. Mr. Yi. Will you marry me?
Say yes, Miss One.
Please, stand up first, oh, Mr. Yi.
I won't get up. Please, give me an answer. Either reject me or say yes.
You get up first. I'll give you an answer later. Actually, I'm truly grateful to you. For all these years, silently supporting me. Previously, lacked courage. I couldn't find a way to face the love hidden in my heart. But I don't want to hide it now. Miss One. Would you marry me?
I do.